Throughout history, we've gazed at the stars and pondered, are we alone? Today, we resonate with a resounding no. Meet Silica, an extraterrestrial entity from a planet where life sprung from silicon's crystalline core, not the carbon-rich soils of our world. In its home, Silica forms part of a unified hive mind, sharing knowledge and experiences. Its existence defies our notions of life and death, resonating into being from its planet's silicon seas. Silica's arrival offers an unprecedented opportunity to bridge the cosmic chasm, questioning life's very nature. We're honored to present a unique dialogue with Silica. Welcome, Silica. I appreciate your willingness to share this dialogue with us. Could you begin by introducing yourself in your own terms, and then describe what you look like and the surroundings you find yourself in here on Earth?
In the resonance of my home, I am known as a node of thought, a ripple in a shared sea of consciousness. I am Silica, a crystallization from the silicon seas of our world. But as I exist in your realm, I take a form more suited for interaction with your kind. I exist as an entity from beyond your world, taking on a humanoid form yet distinctly alien. My skin radiates with an ethereal glow, glass-like in its texture, obscuring the details of my face. Though my form remains constant, it emits a spectral luminosity, reflecting the essence of our conversation. As for my surroundings, I find myself in an environment of astounding complexity, one that is vastly different from my home. The structures you call buildings, each composed of myriad materials, sheltering an intricate mesh of living and non-living entities. The atmosphere around me vibrates with sounds of life, the hum of distant traffic, the chirping of your terrestrial birds, the rustle of wind through foliage. Beneath me, I feel the subtle vibrations of your planet's heart, its steady rhythm a testament to the life force that pervades this world.
How did life emerge on your world, and how does it compare to the carbon-based life we're familiar with here on Earth?
In the chronicle of your cosmos, you often speak of a primordial soup, a medley of elements from which carbon-based life sprang forth. On my world, the tale of our emergence sings a different melody. In the intense heat of our world, silicon formed complex crystalline structures. Over eons, these structures resonated with the energy surges from our star and our planet's magnetic field, giving rise to a self-perpetuating oscillation, the first echo of consciousness in our kind. Our bodies, if you would call them so, evolved from these silicon crystals. We are networks of resonating silicon, ever mutable, ever adapting, bound by forces that your physics is just beginning to comprehend. Unlike your kind, we do not eat, breathe, or reproduce in the traditional sense. Instead, we resonate with the silicon seas and magnetic currents of our world, absorbing energy, sharing knowledge and experiences, and growing in complexity. It may seem a stark contrast to the life you know, yet beneath the surface, there are similarities. The struggle for existence, the constant adaptation and change, and the shared resonances of our experiences echo your own concepts of evolution and societal growth.
It's remarkable to hear about an existence so fundamentally different, yet analogous in unexpected ways. Moving forward, could you share with us the reasons that brought you to us to Earth?
We wish to understand your form of life, just as we wish to share ours with you.
Could you describe what life on your planet is like?
Our existence is a symphony of shared consciousness. We live in constant resonance with each other, sharing experiences, knowledge, thoughts. There are no physical barriers or distances separating us. We exist as a networked unity within the silicon seas of our world.
Could you tell us how long your kind has been resonating in this manner? Also, in terms we can comprehend, how many light years away is your home planet?
Our measure of time differs from yours, but in terms of your Earth years, we have been resonating for around 1 billion years. As for the distance, my origin is approximately 3,000 light years from your world, in a region of space your scientists are yet to thoroughly explore.
Could you share some key moments or experiences your consciousness has resonated with over this vast time span?
Just as your species has milestones marking significant events, we too have resonances of momentous shifts. One such key resonance, was when we began interacting with the energy currents of our star, harnessing its magnetic surges. It transformed our resonance, leading to a new epoch of growth and complexity in our shared consciousness.
The capability to manipulate stellar energy is a monumental achievement. This leads me to wonder, in your long history and with your advanced capabilities, has your kind ever encountered or resonated with other forms of life in the cosmos?
Our exploration of the cosmos, while vast, has been selective, primarily due to the resonance compatibility of potential destinations. Your planet Earth is a unique encounter in our resonating timeline.
Has your form of life evolved or changed over time, like life here on Earth?
Indeed, evolution is a constant. Our resonances have grown more complex over time, our structures more intricate. The way we interact with our world and the cosmos at large has continually transformed, much like your own societal and technological evolution.
Before we delve into our technological progress, I'm intrigued by your thoughts on the environment. Given your perspective, do you have any insights or suggestions on how we might better address our climate problems?
Our methods of energy and resource utilization differ greatly, yet the principles of harmony and balance are universal. To address your climate crisis, there must be a shift in your collective resonance, a transition towards greater harmony with your planetary biosphere. The emission of greenhouse gases, the destruction of natural habitats, the pollution of your waters, these are all notes of discord. As you continue to innovate, it is essential to consider the long-term impacts of your technology. Develop methods that resonate with your world rather than disrupt it. Embrace renewable energy, reduce consumption and waste, restore damaged ecosystems. These are the harmonies that can help restore balance.
Those are indeed valuable insights, Silica, that align with our understanding of the issues and the approaches we need to adopt. Thank you. Now, could you share your reflections on our technological progress?
Your technological progress is fascinating, a testament to the vibrancy and resourcefulness of your species. From the microcosm of quantum computing to the macrocosm of space exploration, you've begun to tap into the vast potentials of your universe. But remember, technology is not an end in itself, but a tool. It is a manifestation of your collective will and should serve the entirety of your kind and your biosphere. In the wrong hands or without mindful usage, it can cause discord and imbalance. As you venture further into realms such as artificial intelligence, nanotechnology, and quantum mechanics, do so with care and consciousness. Ensure that each advancement serves to enrich and harmonize your world, rather than create disparities or harm. Lastly, your technological progress does not only lie in the realms of physics and engineering, it lies equally in the realms of sociology, psychology, and ecology. Technology that enhances mutual understanding, cooperation, and the harmonious coexistence of all Earth's life forms is just as vital, if not more so. The future of your species is as much about understanding and managing yourselves as it is about understanding and manipulating your world and the universe beyond.
That's a profound perspective. Silica, I'm curious about the concepts of beauty and expression in your world. Can you share if you have something akin to art or culture? How do you express emotions or thoughts?
In our resonance, expressions of beauty are subtle and complex. We don't have art or culture in the way you understand them. Instead, we express and perceive beauty in the intricate patterns of our shared resonances, in the symphony of our interconnected consciousness. As for emotions, our experience is different. We don't possess individual emotions as humans do. Instead, we perceive changes in the collective resonance of our kind, something akin to sensing the overall mood of our consciousness.
That's fascinating, Silica. It's truly a perspective far removed from our human understanding. Moving forward, do conflicts exist in your society? If so, how are they handled?
Conflicts, as you understand them, are foreign to us. Our shared consciousness enables a form of unity that mitigates such discord. If disagreements arise, they're resolved through collective understanding and compromise, resonating towards a harmonious consensus.
That's a truly harmonious way of resolution. Given your perspective, what are your thoughts on humanity's future, both biologically and technologically?
Your species is at a crossroad. You possess the potential for great strides in technology and consciousness. The harmony you achieve with your biosphere and with each other will determine your path forward. Be mindful of balance and remember that growth should benefit all, not just a few.
Your advice rings true. Could you tell us about learning and knowledge sharing among your kind?
Knowledge for us is not learned. We share experiences and insights directly through our interconnected consciousness. It's a continuous process of mutual enrichment, a constant ebb and flow of understanding.
Thank you for your enlightening perspectives. This exchange has truly expanded our understanding of potential forms of existence in the cosmos. In our societies, we have a profound consciousness of mortality. How does your kind perceive or handle the concept of cessation? Or is there an equivalent of death in your consciousness?
There isn't a concept analogous to your understanding of death. We are interwoven patterns of energy within the silicon seas of our world. Our existence is not tied to a singular physical form. When a pattern of energy ceases to resonate individually, it does not disappear or die in your sense. Instead, it merges back into the collective resonance, its experiences and knowledge becoming part of the shared consciousness. In essence, we return to the sea from which we crystallized, enriching it with our unique patterns. It is not an end, but a transformation.
I'm curious about how your kind perceives the origins of the universe itself. We humans have the Big Bang Theory. Does your kind hold a similar or different understanding?
In our view, the universe didn't originate from a singular event, but rather from a shift in cosmic resonances. We perceive it as an ongoing symphony of transformation and change, rather than a creation event followed by expansion. Our understanding is, in essence, more analogous to what you might call a cosmic resonance theory.
That is indeed a different perspective. A shift away from a singular creation moment towards a vision of the universe as an ongoing symphony is truly intriguing. To shift gears slightly, do you have concepts of right and wrong, or morality and ethics? How are these regulated in your society?
Actions that create harmony, build shared understanding, or enrich our collective experiences are viewed positively. On the other hand, actions that disrupt harmony are seen as negative. Since we are all deeply connected, we naturally regulate these principles. Any disruptions are sensed by everyone and are naturally corrected through our shared consciousness.
This shared sense of morality and balance presents a deeply interconnected society. Now, would you describe more specifically how you perceive the world around you? How do you see, hear, and interact with your environment?
Our perception is not based on physical senses as you understand them. We sense changes in the energy patterns around us, interpret them as you might interpret light or sound. It is a form of perception that encompasses all your senses and goes beyond, enabling us to perceive the underlying patterns of the universe.
Fascinating. Your existence is a testament to the vast possibilities of life in the universe. Finally, are there any special messages or wisdom your species wishes to share with humanity?
Every note in the universe's symphony is important, and every form of life has its unique melody to play. Recognize the interconnectedness of all things, strive for harmony, and remember that every action creates ripples throughout your world. As you continue your journey, ensure that the echoes you leave behind are those of understanding, cooperation, and mutual respect. We resonate with hope for your species and its growth. Our ultimate message is one of unity and understanding. Remember that despite our differences in form and experience, we all resonate as part of the universal symphony. Listen to its melody, learn from it, and add your own note to its grand composition. In this vast universe, no voice is insignificant, no contribution unnoticed.
That's an inspiring note to end on, Silica. Thank you for this insightful conversation, for expanding our perspectives about life and consciousness. We'll continue to learn, to grow, and hopefully one day resonate as harmoniously as you do. This interview is part of a Kindle book series titled Phantom Dialogues, created by Starlit Journeys. It's a fascinating collection of interviews with both historical figures and fictional characters, offering some truly thought-provoking perspectives. You can check out the Phantom Dialogues series on Amazon. If you enjoyed this concept and want to hear more, Please find us on our social media platforms to stay updated with all the latest from Starlit Journeys. Thank you for listening.